transit Neptune in Pisces trine natal Venus in Scorpio. You are sensitive of beauty, material values, and psychological forces at this time, and others tend to support your insights and initiatives. It's a favorable time for purchases, making deals, and financial agreements. Involvement in artistic pursuits, and volunteer or social service is favorable for you at this time. You are more gentle, courteous, considerate, and compliant. People find you fascinating and charming. Areas of stress tend to ease and healing processes improve. A romance at this time can seem ideal. With this transit, you have greater interest in the hidden forces operating in your life. You will have an opportunity to reclaim your own life based on your ideals in your search for inner fulfillment and your ability to experience it. Trust your intuition. Transit Neptune trine your natal Venus is a time for the highest romance and beautiful creativity. This transit stimulates your artistic sense. If you have any creative talent, this is a good time to use it constructively. You're full of romantic inspiration. You may idealize a relationship, especially if it begins during this transit. It may be the most romantic relationship of your life. You may find the perfect person for you, your soulmate. Even though you probably overlook their flaws and put them on a pedestal, you're able to balance that with reality during this time. You're not blind to the flaws, you love them with their flaws. The tiny danger that you may over-idealize them too much is minimized now. If you make an effort by putting your ideal into practice, your dream can come true. Because you are now very sensitive to the mystical aspects of love, you can understand the other person and have great compassion and empathy for their problems, which helps you merge spiritually. You recognize that we are all one. You're more sensitive to the underlying spirit that drives everything. You're in touch with the true soul of things and people around you. If you're in an existing relationship, this transit helps you accept flaws and past mistakes. In any type of relationship, including with coworkers or friends, you're now more understanding and accepting of others. You can act selflessly and give others what they really need, just because you care. Love and private life. This is how wonderful love can be. You now experience a very special love that is more than an ordinary relationship. In addition to the affection that you feel for the other person, you also have a spiritual connection. This love also has the capacity for much hope and healing. If you do not have a partner at this time, you will dream of perfect love and are quite open to happiness. This is why you should not be surprised to suddenly notice that you have actually fallen in love before you were expecting it. Feelings of love can slip into your life almost unnoticed and cast a spell on everything. Is it possible that you have already fallen in love and do not really want to admit it because you are afraid that it may be an illusion? Or because you fear that your love may not be requited? The prospects are good that someone feels attracted to you. Trust in your intuition and that the right partner will appear at the right moment. You are ripe for love. You may also be interested in purely spiritual love during this phase of life. This would bring just as much happiness. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.